In this video, we're diving into how to create a Wix blog from scratch. Organize your content with categories and tags, and optimize your posts for search engine optimization. What's going on, everyone? My name's Eric Hunsaker, and on this channel, we cut through the fluff to help you build your first website and make it shine. So by the end of this video, you'll not only have a fully functional blog on Wix, but you'll also understand how to structure your content and apply basic SEO practices so that your post can be discovered by the right audience. So if you've been struggling with a disorganized blog or you don't know where to start, then you're in the right place. Why choose Wix for blogging? Wix is a popular website builder for beginners because of its drag and drop interface, beautiful templates, and all-in-one features. For bloggers, Wix's built-in blog platform provides an easy way to publish content without dealing with code or external plugins. The platform is designed to be super user-friendly. You can add blog functionality to any Wix site with just a couple of clicks, choose from multiple different layouts, and customize colors, fonts, and images to match your brand. Wix also offers hosting and security, so you don't need to worry about server maintenance or technical updates. Their support team and community forums can also help you if you run into issues. However, creating a successful blog involves more than just design. You need to organize your posts and make them search engine friendly. So that's where categories, tags, and SEO come in. Using these tools correctly helps readers find related content, signals to search engines what each post is about, and prevents your site from becoming a random jumble of articles. Planning your blog structure. So before you start building anything, take some time to plan. Think about your blog's niche and the main topics that you'll cover in it. For example, if you're blogging about wellness, your categories might include nutrition, fitness, mental health, and lifestyle. Planning this structure ahead of time makes it easier to stay organized and allows new readers to find what they're interested in quickly. Creating your blog on Wix. Step 1, sign up or log in to Wix and choose a template. Now, if you don't already have a Wix account, you can click the link down below in the description to get started. One of the great things about Wix, in addition to it being super beginner friendly, is that you can actually get started for free. Now, it's going to have the Wix branding and you're not going to have a custom domain, as well as not access to all the features, but you can have a live website for free with Wix. Then when you're ready to upgrade, you can sign up for a paid plan and unlock all the features. So click the link down in the description and you can get started with just your email address. All right, once you are logged in, this is what your dashboard should look like. Something sort of like this. So after logging in, we're going to go ahead and click Create New Site. Wix will ask you what kind of website that you want to create. You can choose blog or other if you plan to add a blog to an existing site. Now, Wix offers two editing options. There's Wix ADI, which is Artificial Design Intelligence, which generates a site based on your answers to a brief questionnaire. And then there's the standard Wix editor, which provides full design control that you do yourself. For a blog, using the standard editor just gives you a bit more flexibility. Just pick a template that matches your style. There are dedicated blog templates, or you can choose any design and then just add a blog to it later. Right now, let's go ahead and just take a look at my site. Okay, so here was just like a template that I chose for like a fitness coach type website. And if we scroll down here, we can see this template looks pretty good. Obviously, I need to come in here and add my own content and images and stuff, but this is what we will be starting with. Let's just go to preview for now. And if we click on menu, we can see that there's currently not a blog. So that is perfect. Step 2, add the blog to your site. Once your template loads in the Wix editor, you'll see a toolbar on the left. Here, we're going to click on the add apps icon, kind of looks like a little small grid, and we'll search for blog, and then we'll click add to site. Wix will install the blog app and add a new blog menu item to your site's navigation. A generic blog page appears displaying some sample posts. Now, this page is dynamic, meaning it automatically updates when you publish new posts. So you can edit the layout, adjust spacing, and choose how posts are displayed, whether that's list, grid, or carousel, by clicking on the blog component and selecting settings. So here in the editor, over here on the left-hand side, this is what we're looking for, this add apps. So it's like 4 little squares. We'll go ahead and click on that. And let's just search right here. We're just going to type in blog. And here we go. This is the Wix blog. So we'll go ahead ahead and click on that. It's free to install, so that's the one we're looking for, and we'll click on add to site. And it takes just a second for Wix to go ahead and add the blog to your website. Okay, so with that, it went ahead and took us back to our kind of dashboard here, and now we have this blog section over here on the left-hand side. So we can see the overview, we can see posts, comments, categories, tags, writers, monetization, and analytics. So over here, this is what it used to look like, right? So we can see that there's not currently a blog there, but if we were to refresh this page, it would show that like that. All right, step 3, customize the blog design. So we can use the blog manager, which is accessible from the left toolbar or by selecting the blog on your page to customize the design elements. So in the design tab, we can choose between layouts like classic, which is list view, editorial, which is kind of like a magazine style, or tiles, which is like a masonry grid. We can adjust fonts, colors, and image shapes to suit your brand. You can also enable or disable elements like post images, dates, authors, categories, and reading times. Make sure to preview how your blog looks on both desktop and mobile to ensure that everything aligns nicely. So here we are, and this is what our all of our blogs will look like, right? So right now it's in that list sort of view. So we can come here, we can click on quick edit, adding categories to organize your posts. Categories help readers find related content by grouping posts under broad topics. Here's how to set them up in Wix. So we'll open the blog manager. So in your Wix dashboard, we'll click blog in the left menu, then select categories and create a category. Enter a name that represents a broad topic on your blog, like nutrition, travel, or DIY projects. Add a description if you want. This can help with SEO because it tells search engines what this category covers. You can also upload an image to represent the category. All right, so back in our dashboard here, we'll come to blog and come to categories, and this is where we can go ahead and create a category. So for instance, this is a fitness coach website that we're creating here. So maybe we'll call this nutrition, and here we'll just say this category covers all. All right, and then we could also give that an image if we want. So there's the category image, and we'll go ahead and click save. So that's how easy it is to go ahead and create a category. Edit SEO setting, optional. Each category has its own SEO panel. You can click on edit SEO to customize the title tag, meta description, and URL slug. Using relevant keywords in these fields helps the category page rank in search results. So if we come in here and we come back to edit, over here on is the SEO setting. So we can click on edit, and again, we can change that title tag, we can change that meta description, and change the slug if we'd like. So let's go ahead and create one more real quick. We'll call this one strength training. We'll call this compound lifts, and we'll go ahead and click save there. So now we've got two categories. We've got strength training and we've got nutrition. Reorder categories. So we can drag and drop categories to reorder them. This affects how they appear in your blog menu or category list. So after creating some categories, you can assign posts to them. When you write a new post or edit an existing one, you can go to the settings tab of that post and check the categories that apply. Adding tags for specific topics. Tags describe specific aspects of your post and can cross categories. While categories act as your blog's chapters, tags act like keywords that highlight details. So to create tags, we go to the blog manager, select tags from the blog menu, and to create a new tag, we click on the plus create tag and enter the tag name. So tags should be concise and descriptive. You can also add a slug, the URL segment, for SEO purposes. Wix limits tags to 30 per post and encourages tags to be under 50 characters in length. To assign tags, in the settings tab of a post, you'll see a field for tags. Just start typing and select from existing tags or create new ones on the fly. Tags appear on post pages and allow readers to find other posts with the same tag. So let's go to that now. So over here on the left-hand side, we can go ahead and see tags. Let's go ahead and create one. And here we'll call this, maybe we'll call this recipes. And we could also edit the SEO settings. So this is where we can change the title tag there. We can change the meta description as well as the slug. We'll go ahead and leave that as it is and click save. And then now if we come to posts here, we can click create a new post. And if we come to settings over on the left-hand side, we can come to categories here, and we can, maybe we're writing a recipe blog here, and maybe it has to do, maybe it's a recipe. So we could go ahead and tag nutrition for the category and select the recipes tag for that. And then we just start writing. Basic SEO for your Wix blog. Search engine optimization helps people find your site via search engines. While Wix handles many technical aspects automatically, you still need to optimize your content. So here are some great beginner tips. Customizing SEO titles and meta descriptions. Every page, including including blog posts, category pages, and tag pages, has an SEO title and meta description. These are the snippets that appear in search results. To edit them, go to your site's SEO tools or open a page's settings and find the SEO tab. Use descriptive, keyword-rich titles that make it clear what the page is about. Keep titles under 60 characters so they aren't cut off in search results. Meta descriptions should be around 150 to 160 characters and invite users to click through. Even though meta descriptions don't directly affect rankings, they impact click-through rates. So if we come over here on the left-hand side, we can go to site and mobile app, we'll go to website and SEO, we'll go to SEO and geo, and here this is where we can go ahead and they have their SEO checklist. So we can go ahead and start that setup if we'd like. So we can go ahead and click get started, and we could go through that wizard to go ahead and get some of the technical SEO stuff up and running. So if we go to SEO settings, we can go and edit them page by page. So we can go to main pages, blog posts, blog categories, blog tags, and blog archive pages. Optimizing post content. Keywords help search engines understand your post's topic. So research keywords using tools like Google Keyword Planner or SEMrush. Choose long tail keywords that reflect what your audience is searching for, such as healthy smoothie recipes instead of just smoothies. Include your primary keyword in the post title, introduction, a subheading, and naturally throughout the text. Right for humans first, search engines get better at interpreting natural language every day. So your content must read well. Make sure to use headings like H1, H2, and H3 to break up your posts and structure information. Be sure to include keywords or variations in some headings, but keep them informative. Place keywords in the URL slug. For example, your domain.com/blog/healthy-smoothie-recipes instead of just random numbers. Image optimization. Large images slow down your site and they hurt SEO. So resize and compress images before uploading. Use descriptive file names like blueberry-smoothie.jpg instead of image1234.jpg. Also add alt text to each image. Just a brief description that helps visually impaired users and search engines understand what the image depicts. Alt text should be descriptive and incorporate keywords when they're relevant. Internal and external links. Link to other posts on your site when it's relevant. For example, if you reference a previous smoothie recipe in a nutrition post, link to that recipe. Internal links help search engines discover more of your content and keep readers engaged. External links to high-quality, authoritative websites provide additional value and context. Use them sparingly to avoid sending readers away too soon. Using the Wix SEO setup checklist. So like we talked about earlier briefly, Wix offers an SEO setup checklist that guides you through key steps, like connecting your site to Google Search Console, submitting a sitemap, and improving meta tags. You'll find this tool under Marketing Tools and then SEO. Just follow the prompts to ensure that your site is indexed and meets basic SEO requirements. Avoiding duplicate content and thin pages. Categories and tags automatically generate archive pages that list posts. If you create dozens of unused tags or categories, you risk generating thin or duplicate pages that offer little unique content. Some SEO experts recommend hiding tag archive pages from search engines if they don't provide value. In Wix, you can control indexation of specific pages in the SEO settings. Focus on creating valuable category pages by adding introductory text or summaries, which provide context for search engines and users. Promoting your Wix blog. So SEO is just one part of getting traffic. Promotion helps people discover your content faster. Share on social media. Every time you publish a post, share it on a social media platform that's relevant to your audience. Use engaging images, short descriptions, and appropriate hashtags. You can schedule posts in advance with tools like Buffer or Metricool. Engage with your followers, respond to comments, and join niche-related groups or communities. Build an email list. You should add a sign-up form to your blog to capture email addresses. Offer a freebie, like a downloadable guide or template, as an incentive. Use an email marketing service. Wix offers built-in email marketing, or you can integrate with external providers to send newsletters, share new posts, and provide exclusive content. An email list is a direct line to your audience, unaffected by algorithm changes or social platforms. So building a successful blog on Wix involves both creative and strategic work. Start by choosing the right template and adding the blog app. Plan categories and tags to organize your content effectively. When creating posts, optimize them for search engines with keywords, descriptive titles, titles, and images. Use the Wix SEO tools to handle technical aspects and avoid duplicate pages. Finally, promote your blog through social media, email, and collaborations. Keep learning and refining your approach, and you'll see your audience grow over time. Now, if you want to get started with Wix, we've got that link for you down in the description below. This is an affiliate link, which means we earn a small commission when you use it at no extra cost to you. And these commissions really help support the channel and allow us to continue to create free content just like this. So if you end up using it, we thank you so much in advance. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another video. Here on the channel, we make videos on how to create websites, explore different website builders, discuss domain names, and so much more, so be sure to subscribe. But other than that, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you here in the next video.